Encouraging words from Kansas City Chiefs wide receiver Rashee Rice, who says he has learned his lesson and is dedicated to bettering himself and to becoming the player the Chiefs hope he can be. And if the Chiefs are going to win a third straight Super Bowl this next season, Rice's maturity and growth is going to be critical for that to happen. Hi there, I'm Daniel Booth here with your Chiefs news of the day. If you are new to this channel, we discuss the Chiefs news almost each and every single day. I say almost because it's the off season and sometimes there's just not news, but we discuss it as soon as it happens. If you like what you see, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. And of course, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Join in the conversation there. So if you haven't heard, Rashee Rice, after getting in trouble with the law this offseason and in March and in April, has finally broke his silence. Let's pull this up right there and start right here with Arrowhead Bride's article. They do such a fantastic job. Rashee Rice is ready to grow and mature, he says, and his comments come this weekend. He was at a football camp, a youth football camp with Marquise Hollywood Brown and Xavier Worthy and McCole Hardman and Sky Moore, and all the wide receivers were there. But he kind of offered his thoughts and a somewhat of an apology. Now, remember, before we get into that, if you don't know, Rashee Rice, of course, was involved in a traffic accident this spring. He was driving in a rented Lamborghini. That Lamborghini crashed. He was on a busy Dallas highway. A lot of people got injured, and Rashee Rice fled the scene. It was a hit and run accident. I guess he got panicked. I would assume he panicked, and he fled the scene, and now he is facing 8 felony criminal charges. And remember, a felony is a big deal. A felony is never, a felony is always on your record unless it's expunged through like a felony forgiveness program, or, through a county or a municipality. Felonies stay on your permanent record forever. So 8 of them is a huge deal. But Rashee Rice, of course, this weekend, he kind of broke his silence, and this is what he had to say. Check this out. He says, quote, "I've learned so much from that," he told reporters at a football camp via ESPN. "All I can do is mature and continue to grow from that. This is a step in a better direction for me. Accidents and stuff like that happen, but all you can do is move forward and walk around being the same person. Try to be positive so that everybody can feel your love and your great energy." So, my first question to you, Chiefs fans, is what do you think about that apology? Because I didn't hear an apology. And so while I think there are good news and there is bad news involving this, the good news is that he is owning up to his mistakes. The bad news, I didn't hear him say, "I'm sorry." All I heard him say is accidents and stuff like that happen. Do they? I've never been in an accident in a rented Lamborghini where I was involved in a hit and run and fled and faced 8 felony criminal charges. And so while I appreciate the fact that Rashee Rice is saying that he is dedicated to growth and maturity, that statement does not necessarily put a lot of comfort in my heart as a Chiefs fan that he is truly grown. All you can do is be the same person, he said. No, you can't be the same person. You've got to grow from this. Now, remember, this all happened in Dallas, and just 2 weeks later, Rashee Rice is accused of punching a photographer on a Saturday night, Sunday morning, however you want to call it, at 3 a.m., and that guy went to the hospital. And so, Rashee Rice is doing all this stuff in the city of Dallas. Remember, he went to SMU. He's a Mustang. And so everyone in Dallas knows him. He probably walks on water there. And so for him to be involved in that accident and then to be out in a nightclub 2 weeks later didn't make a lot of sense to a lot of us Chiefs fans. And so now the good news is that the photographer declined, told police, I don't want to press charges. Please don't charge Rashee Rice. Dallas police say that investigation is still ongoing. So Whether or not the photographer made it up, we know that the nightclub owner said that there was no evidence of an assault, or Rashee Rice simply paid him a sum of money to go away quietly. We will not know. But what we do know is that Rashee Rice is seemingly making bad decisions. And again, I'm happy that he is saying the right things somewhat, of saying that, I'm dedicated to maturing and growing as a professional athlete, but nothing in that statement really, you know what I want to hear as a man? I want you to say, hey, man, I'm sorry. I blew it. And I'm sorry, and I screwed up, and I'm willing to do whatever I can to restore my name. I'm willing to do whatever I can to make it right with the people that got hurt in that accident, and I am going to change from this day forward. I really didn't get that from that statement. So, what do you think, Chiefs fans? What do you think about that comment? To me, it makes me hopeful, makes me excited for the next season. It makes me think he's not going to do something like this again. But I also think it's not quite maturing the way that he should be. Because remember, playing professional sports, I don't care how talented you are, being in the NFL is a privilege, and it can go away real quick. And just see Kareem Hunt, who the Chiefs have 3 Super Bowls, and he should have been a part of all of that, and he has 0 because he did not mature. Let me know what you think in the comment sections below, Chiefs fans. Again, I'm Daniel Booth. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. And we'll see you again tomorrow. As always, go Chiefs!